is it not popping on? There we go. Hey, morning, Chris. Morning, Tony. Morning, VMC. Welcome. Well, we're going to do got another box of quarters here. Figure we'll do a little quarter search here. Try and get it done before copper comes on. Maybe go sit there for a little while. As long as my leg can handle it. It's getting a lot better, but it still bothers me when I sit too long with it bent. Let me pull this chat up. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's get it turned. There we go. Let's go silver. Let's go West Point. Yeah, I did a box on July 4th. I finally got skunked after 9 boxes in a row. Finding something, I got skunked. So we need to start all over. So how was everybody's 4th? Chris. Oh. And unfortunately, hey Jesse, my games and stuff are still not working. I cannot figure out why they won't work. I don't know. I've been trying to get my son in here, but he's been in between his working and stuff. It's hard. Oh, Chris, by the way, I got you all boxed up, ready to go. As soon as we finish with the other business, I will get it out to you. Oh, man, my hands are not working again this morning. Dropping stuff all over the place. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard you had a little morning BMC. Yeah, I heard you had a little problem. Hope everything's good now. Well, I'm guessing you're popping online. You must be doing better. At least I hope you are. Try and get you guys going here before, because I know most of you go over there and watch copper. Stop it, dogs. Really. Nice. How's the volume for everybody? Is it good? You know, you caught my the box that I should have. The box I should have held on to was the box before that I had, that I did. Well, it took me like 3 days to finish it, but I ended up finding 3 W quarters. I did a video on it, and then I go and get another box and I get skunked online. And well, it happens. I think today will be better. I think we're going to find at least one. Good. Thank you. Keep having problems with this. Well, I don't think it's the computer. I think it's me. I'm not real computer literate. That's why I can't figure out why my game's not working. I went in there, reset everything, and turned everything off. Restarted it. Made sure I checked everything. Turned them off. Turned them back on. Reset everything, and they still don't want to work. So I don't know what's going on. Come on, West Point. That's not a bad looking 92. I don't know, one of these times maybe I'll start a quarter book up with some of the newer ones. Because lately I've been finding a lot of uncirculated quarters, which I guess, it's part of the times, people need the money. So they just start cashing them in. But, it is what it is. Oh, look at that. Just for you, Chris. Yeah, we have a couple of people in our neighborhood that are really upset with the trains. They live on the street that backs up to the train track, or at least close to it. And they get really upset that, the train goes up, but their whistle when it goes through the intersection there, but they have no choice. That's law. They have to blow that whistle when they go through any intersection. Hey, no. Yep, there goes. Oh, man. I actually did start a little bit. I said it was going to be around 11, so I started a couple minutes early. Not bad. Oh. Ew, that is ugly. I'm actually getting a lot of Philadelphia quarters in here. But anyway, what I was talking about maybe starting a book of some of the newer ones is I've been finding so many uncirculated, or darn near uncirculated, that I could probably make a nice little book of clad, even though I don't really care for them. Hey, Annette. How you doing? As you can see, I started my Santa beard early this year, so it'll be nice and full by the time Christmas rolls around. I think we're getting all that pollen and stuff back in the air again because we've had so much rain lately. I can already feel my nose starting to run and stuff, so if I shut up for a while, it's because of that. As you know, I don't talk a whole lot anyway. I'm not a gabby gab like a lot of them are. Oh, man. I thought that was a 63. I was like, but it was an 8. Cut the 8.5, and then we got a 3. Almost got another roll of bicentennials filled up. I gotta get a hold of John. Is that? Oh, that's a D. Let me double check. Sometimes my eyes, yeah, it's a D. And see if he's still collecting. So I got almost not. I think after I fill this up, I might have like 9 rolls. If he doesn't want him, I'm just gonna get rid of him. I have no use for bicentennial quarters. Oh. I think I only need 2 more quarters to have my roll filled up. Hey, Vincent, how you doing? So I figured one of my advantages of coming up a little earlier in the day on Sunday is there's not too many people There's not too many people up this early. And I can get through before some of the other people come on, which I'll lose viewers. But hey, I'm up to 698. Looking for, a few more subs so I can do like a little 700 sub celebration. Not quite sure how many giveaways. I'm definitely going to do some giveaways. I know one of them, the big prize is going to be a 1 ounce, either a round or a bar. I just haven't decided yet what they'll be. And there'll be a few other things. And if I get anything from any other channel, I will give that away also. But I'm thinking I'd do probably 4, maybe 5. I'm not sure. Some of the earlier ones won't quite be as nice, but the big one will be. Actually, I think probably do one of my 1 ounce bars, and then after that I'll just figure it out. Oh, could it be? Oh, nope. My eyes deceive me. That's why we have the scope. Let me double check that one again. Oh, yeah. Hush. Yeah, it is indeed. Interesting. Yeah. Nope. What is that? Oh, that's one of the new ones. Yeah. I just don't like them. Don't like the new quarters. Last year's or this year's. The design sucks. Please don't tell me there we go. Oops. I'm gonna have to go get some more quarter rolls. Well, that's if John wants to buy these other ones. Yeah, at VMC the stuff is just, I can't get it working. One of these times I can get my son to actually sit down with me and figure it out. I'm sure it's probably something simple for him. I mean, I just don't know what it is. I've done everything I know how to do. Shutting everything off, rebooting it, re-logging in, turning it off, turning it back on, and it still doesn't work. 2020, yeah. I hate what they did to Washington on the new quarters. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even think. Well, let's see. Who's my? Are you on a cell phone, Chris? You're not on a computer. So I was gonna have Chris post some links, but if he's on a cell phone, it's really kind of a pain in the butt. But that's one thing I like. People could post their links and stuff. There's so many channels that won't even let you do that. They're afraid a little channel like me gonna steal their subs. Yeah, I did have gains. I just can't get them working. Yeah, let's see. Don't drop. Gee, I'm not even getting stuff to look at. Hey, honestly, I'm surprised. Hey, BH. Hey, BH, are you on a PC or are you on a cell phone? Since people can't post their post their links, I know you're pretty good at looking some stuff up if you want to pop some people's links in for them. Okay. If anybody, you can look up the links, right? Well, you're on a computer. I know you can because I've done it. If you don't mind, if anybody would like to have BH drop your link for you, just ask him in chat, and I'm sure he would. Don't inundate him everybody at once, but let him. Maybe. What? Oops. Not, hey, Vincent. Still need one more. Maybe he can pop some of your links in, so in case anybody has not subbed you, they can go ahead and sub you. Oh, dogs. Go out in the living room and play. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Woke up this morning and wasn't quite as stiff as I've been. It's getting a little better each day. Trying to walk it out and break this scar tissue up in my knee. It'll get there. Alright. Roll 11. If any of the links that pop up you haven't subbed them, at least go over and give them a look. Yep. So we can all kind of help each other. Well, as usual, the dogs are fooling around. They'll stop eventually. That's a D. Yes, it is. Dog, stop. Take it out in the living room. Or outside. 67. Well, at least you're getting closer. Check to see if we got. Nope, no bats in the belfry. Or I guess that's the gargoyle. I always say bats. Because I was just looking at the bat quarter a second ago. Da, da, da. One of these days, I'm hoping to find one of those high leaf lilies. One of these days. Six. That won't be. No privy mark. Yeah, hopefully I'll be seeing Copperell later on this week. Unless something changes. Unless something changes, I should see him Wednesday or Thursday of this week. One of these times I'm going to make it up to his neck of the woods. One of these days. I haven't been to Kansas City in years. Yeah, I always put the things upside down. At least it was different. It was in Philadelphia instead of at Denver. Ready. Come on. Yeah, I'd like to see a silver quarter. I haven't seen a silver quarter in quite a while. It'd be nice for a change. Move the up in the chair so I can straighten the knee out a little more. Ooh, that's an ugly coin. And it's a tall grass. I mean, I'd still take it if it was a West Point. I haven't found a leaky bucket in a long time either. Oh. What we got here? Roll 15. Do you have a link, Jesse? BH should be able to, if you have one, he can drop that for you. No, 69. I was looking at it upside down. Philadelphia. Thank you, BH. I have good mods here. At least the ones that show up. Yeah, it's not working, BH. They say the games and everything, I cannot figure out how to get it working. I've done everything that I can possibly think of. I gotta get my son to help me with it. And he's been working so much and stuff, so I haven't been able to catch him. But I will get it figured out eventually. Well, I won't. He probably will. And I'm sure it's probably something pretty easy. Oops. No, I don't see nothing. Nope. Nope. At least the puppies went outside. Don't hear them growling and farting around in here. Nope. Yeah, just do a couple shorts and throw a couple shorts up there. You know, it doesn't matter what it's about. If I could ever catch the one thing my dog does that when Cookie doesn't want to pay attention to her, if I could ever have my phone ready when she starts doing it, I think it's hilarious. But every time I pick up my phone, that she'll stop doing it. It's like, I'm not gonna let you film me, Dad. Eventually, I'm gonna catch her. Ugh, beat up. Do. So, does anybody live down towards the south coast of Texas where that hurricane's about to come in? I'm glad I don't live down there. It's gonna be nasty. I mean, it's not gonna be bad as it was when it hit some of those islands that it had a category 5 and 4 and stuff. But it's still gonna get up there with 60, 70, 80 mile, up to 100 mile an hour winds with a whole bunch of rain. Oh, that's a pretty one. Alright, come on. Let's find it. This is getting really boring. Not finding anything. Yeah. At least it was different. At least it was a Philadelphia instead of a Denver. Yep. Now the dogs are just chilled out on the floor. Another Philadelphia. What the? Boy, something weird just went across my screen. It was like a black box went across my screen rather real quick. Yeah, I've been following that thing. I've been following it since it hit the Grenada area. Yeah, poor people down there. Basically destroyed the whole island. Nope. CD double keys in there. No, two. No. Interesting toning on this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It looks better in my hand. Yeah. Still not that good. Nope. Nope. That was roll 20. So if we finish this roll, we're going to have half the box done. But, like I said, like I always say, I don't give up until I search the last coin. Hey, Passion Stacker. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Unfortunately, I wish I could say you've missed a lot, but we haven't found anything yet. But I'm optimistic. Oh, shoot. Knocking stuff all over the place. Did I look at that one? Yeah. Okay. I'm doing better. If I happen to have anybody that's watching that hasn't subbed yet, it doesn't cost you anything to sub. And once I can hit that 700 subs, we're going to, I will do a stream. I want to make sure that I hold the 700. I'm going to do a stream, do some giveaways. I don't know if I'm going to do quarters or maybe a box of $50. Give some out to the chat. And see what happens. I know that the one I will have the big prize, if you want to call it that, will be a 1 ounce round, which will be the last giveaway. The other stuff, I'm not quite sure yet. I've got ideas, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out before I start. One thing I do ask if during giveaways, I like to give them away to my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, I'm sorry. I want to give it to my subscribers, people that follow me and support me. And it knows if you're subbed or not. Hey, Silver Edition. You know, oh, see, still calls you Edition. I just can't get over that. All those searches you got and just started bagging up that silver. I know it's addiction, but I can't help it. But right now I'm only two away from that 700 mark. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we have not found anything yet, Silver. Or as VMC says, SA. I get called an SA a lot. Doesn't quite mean the same thing that he does. Don't. Philly. Hey, finally got the last quarter I needed for finish out that roll of bicentennials. Now I just got to email John and see if he wants them. We got like 9 rolls. And if he doesn't want them, I'm just going to send them back. Go trade them in and... Oh. Boy, I am definitely out of practice. Dropping everything. Well, this first half of the box has not been good. Really? You know, well, I know they're not proofs, but the Business Strike S's are actually less, there's a lot less minted of those than there are the W's. That's why I don't understand why they're not, they should be worth more. Because there's a lot less of them. Well, I mean, at least half. But, oh, I don't get to make those rules. Someday maybe they'll be worth more. Starting to wonder if they're getting plucked out. I am finding less and less of them. Correction, Weir Farm. Yeah, I just found in that last box, not the one I did on there, the one before that I did, it took me 3 days to do. I actually found 2 Weir Farm West Points. That one was actually one of the harder ones for me to find. And then I find 2 of them. So it's funny. That might be one of the giveaways that I have. Is one of the maybe one of the Weir Farms, or maybe this Lowell, extra Lowell that I found. Maybe that'll be one of the giveaways after I reach that 700 plateau. Because I know there's a few people out there that just don't have any. And some people are about to have quite a few. Or a certain, yeah. They know who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's alright. The only technical difficulties I have is getting my games working, and of course me. I am a walking technical difficulty. It's a D. Darn. let's see if I get a gargoyle. Still haven't found one of those. I'm pretty sure I saw that was a D. Yeah. Oop, back here. Matter of fact, the more I think about that, that will be one of the giveaways. Yeah, I hear you. I keep going, I know I need to make more videos, and I just like, well, at least I had a good excuse for a little while. I really wasn't moving that well, and it's like, when I should post this one video, and I may do it. But my therapist, you can see what the knee looks like after they pulled the staples and stuff out. She's doing like showing me how to do a massage on it. It's it's scar help is a good word for it, to make it less uglier. Maybe I'll just go ahead and post that. That way everybody can get a good look. I mean, it's a nasty scar. I mean, I kind of showed the process of everything else. I couldn't. The doctor wouldn't let me. When he pulled the bandages off. I wanted to video him taking the not the stitches, but the staples out. But he asked me, please, I'd rather you didn't do that. And so I had to, honor his wishes. The Walking Liberty album. Huh. Yeah, some of those can get rather expensive. I still got my dime book. That all I need is the 16D in. My penny book. I need the 1909 SWDB. Now I have just the memorials, or whatever you want to call them, quarters. I don't know, 1932 to 64, something like that. I've got those done, and I've actually had some pretty nice quarters in there. I just keep holding on to it, thinking, man, maybe one of these days I'll sell it. I mean, that one is complete. If I ever get that 16D and stuff, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably hold on to it for a while. I had my chance to buy a 1909 VDB, and it was poor condition. It's probably a G4, maybe a G6 at the most, and I just couldn't, in my heart, spend $900 on it. Now I kind of wish I would have. At least that book would be complete. But I've got everything else in there. I don't have the 22-No-P. Copper Album made me jealous when he got one of those from the lady, one of his, I don't know if she's in his church or whatever. Bought a whole bunch of coins from her, and he ended up getting a 92 or 1922 No D. I don't know if he showed it yet. He did send it. He did have it graded and sent to NGC, and it came back. I don't know if he's said what it is yet, so I'm not going to spoil that in case he hasn't. But he's quite pleased. We'll just put it that way. I mean, how could you not be pleased with a 22 no D? Yep. So besides that one, I've got all the pennies except the 1909 SVDB, all the way up to, I think it goes up to like 78. Hey, Elizabeth. He did post it? Okay, so yeah, I guess I missed it, but I was talking to him yesterday, and he told me about it, and I was happy for him. Secretly, I wish it would disappear and end up down at my house, but who doesn't think that? Elizabeth, I'm trying to find you a bat quarter. I wish I had known you were really looking for one. I could have swapped something out for something I already have packed up that I know that I think I put like 3 of them in there. 3 or 4, I can't remember. I mean, I guess I could always open it up and do a swap. It's just a pain in the butt. Well, unless I just actually redo the box. I don't know, I'm hoping I can find one for you. I would really like to find one for you. Because I know you really like bats. But the next one I find, I'm holding for you. Hey, Chris. You want me to swap it out? Okay. I know there's at least 3 of them in there. I know that. There might be 4. I just don't remember exactly how many were there. But okay. So I'll swap it out with I don't know, probably a Weir Farm or something like that. I don't really think it matters to you. So give me a few days, Elizabeth, and I will have a bat quarter for you. Oops. Oh, I almost threw my coins in the trash. Alright. Let's see. I need the tube, so. Let me. Shoot. Let me go ahead and get these rolled up real quick, so I need the tube. I know I have more tubes around, but I'm just too lazy to go dig it out. At least now I know I have these done. Alright, so there's another drummer. Let me write that on there. Drummer boy. Alright, there we go. That's taken care of now. Alright, so we did 25, 30 rolls so far. We have not found a W yet. Got 20 rolls to find one. 81 right now. I don't know if it's going to get real warm today. We still have a lot of clouds. I think that's, get off there. I think that's a P. Yep. That's true. It only takes one roll to find one. I'd like to get my streak started again. I can't remember if it was 8 or 9 boxes online that I was finding one. But I know it got broke. It was either at 8 or 9. It got broke on July 4th. I was disappointed. But that's okay. It's not finding, it's searching. That's the fun part of it, is when that thing pops up. And yeah. Yeah. I think it was 9, but I'm not, like I said, I wasn't really keeping track that well. I just knew it was several boxes in a row. I mean, you probably know better than I would anyway. I should keep better track of stuff, but some of that stuff's just not that important to me. I don't get all jacked about. Ooh. Wow, 77. A lot of humidity though. I know you guys will have some storms coming up from this tropical storm Burl, or it's gonna head all the way up through the Ohio Valley. Oh man, when I first looked at that, I thought it was a 64, and damn 65. I hate 65 quarters because they're so close to what we need. Yeah. Mine also. I always keep my fan on in my room. And let's see if that's one thing, at least here, the humidity isn't quite as bad. I mean, there's more humidity here than there was in Vegas. But it doesn't get 120 degrees here either. And Vegas is boiling already. I mean, they had, I don't know how many days in a row. They were over 100 last month, and that's not even a hot month. Starting June, July, August, September, at least through about middle of September is the hot months. I know they've been sitting around 111, about average for every day so far this month. I know that. I don't miss that. Of course, I didn't have to go out and look at it anymore. Yeah, I understand that. I've procrastinated more than I'd like to remember. It's like, yeah, I'll get to it tomorrow. Starting on another roll of Drummer Boys. Ugh. Can't even see this one. Ugh. So dirty, but it was a D. Yeah, let's see, we got that's a P. So just do not like these new quarters. Hey, JC Likes Pam, how you doing? Yeah, it's not working, JC. I still cannot figure out how to get it working. Yeah, please, yeah, be careful. Don't throw your back out. If you have some younger kids, or with some strength, just a little bit, have them do it instead of killing yourself. Another D. So back to back Salt River Bays, and they're both Denvers. Nice quarter, but as soon as I flipped it, I saw the D. Alright. That's going to be a DOP. Roll 35. Maybe this will be the lucky roll. I wish I'd stop dropping stuff. It's so irritating. Uh-oh, bonsai. Now you see my lazy dogs. There we go. Better. See all my empty boxes back there? I would get rid of them tomorrow. Take them back to the bank. Yeah. They give me don't charge me for re-rolling stuff if I bring back the empty boxes. 114. Yuck. I definitely don't miss that. And you're in Cali? Wow. I can definitely say I don't miss those temperatures. Alright, I got 15 holes left. I'm just going to go ahead and pull them all out, set them on the deal, set them on my desk. One of you has got to have a West Point. That's all I need is just one. I'm not getting greedy. Just give me one. Cool. That's awesome, JC. I've been flopping between these quarters and dimes. But I don't do I won't do the dimes online. Because I just look for silver in those. So I just put them in the little holder. Open them up, put them in the holder. Don't see anything, dump them in the bag. Yeah, when I lived in Palmdale for a couple years, that was warm. That's high desert. That was rather warm living up there. Lived in Simi Valley. That got a little toasty during the summer. Ugh. Yeah, Copper Eye will be up in less than 2 hours. I'll definitely be done way before he goes up. Give me time to eat some lunch, stretch my leg out a little bit, and go in there for a while. It's interesting. Yeah, see, it looks better in my hand. Doesn't look quite as nice under the scope, but it is toned rather nicely. getting discouraging. Twelve more rolls left for Magic. Ooh. Come on. Well. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm not, until I get cleared, I'm hoping Wednesday from my doctor. Uh, I'm not supposed to lift anything. I mean, I think I'd be alright. I mean, it's been, what, 7 weeks since I had my knee done. I would think it was pretty, it should be pretty healed. But I'll do what he says. I mean, if I can lift myself up, then I'm not a small person. I'll still do what he says. I didn't go to school for 10 years. To doubt what his knowledge. Yeah. Hey Lyle, how you doing? Yeah, we're down to like 9 rolls left. I have not found anything yet. Oh, we got 9 rolls to find something. Slid up mine. There we go. Yeah, it's another tough box. That's all right. I mean, I had a good run there of some really good boxes. So if I end up having a couple stinkers, it's like, yeah, it's all right. Eventually, they'll come back. All right. Hopefully you'll hear me go, finally. Hey, Vincent. We got about an hour and a half to copper. Yeah. I'll be done easily before then. Hey, Tony. How you doing? Thank you for hopping in. We haven't found anything yet, and we're down to 6 rolls. Not giving up hope yet. I will give up hope if I don't find anything on the last coin that I look at. This stuff is supposed to go away during the summertime. We get too much rain. Come on, baby. Give me one in this last 5 rolls. You know, not greedy. Just one. Come on, baby. You can do it. How about that one? Come on. Nope. Well. Ready. All right, Annette. Thank you for hopping in. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll find something in his last 3 or 4 rolls. by BH? Oh, you're saying Biden that. Oh, I thought you. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying bye here in about 10 minutes. The way this is going. Well, let's see if you can pop some of them in the book. Is that ugh, I have this roll of uncirculated dimes that they're really super toned at the end. They came from a bank here that is no longer in existence. Still in the original wrapper, and I've just really been hard not to open it, but I just want to see how much I can get those things toned up. The last ones, well, I had some other ones but they were from Kansas City, and they were all 64s. I've really found some really nice ones in there. Good afternoon, Copper. Hey, we've been talking up. BH been dropping your stream left and right, and your EOS video. So you owe him one. I was talking about your 22D, or no D, I should say, but I didn't know if you had already put up a video on it. So I didn't tell him what it came out to, just in case you hadn't put the video out yet. Yeah, I'm down to my last 2 rolls. I have found no silver, which, is not a surprise at quarters, and no West Points. If I don't find something in this next roll and a half, that's going to be 2 boxes in a row skunked after being 9 boxes of finding something. But it's called searching, not finding. Okay. Yeah. And I think I'm going to drop this video I did of my therapist showing me how to do wound management. That way everybody can kind of see what the scar looks like. And if you need to know how to deal with a scar, she was a great instructor. I don't believe. Yeah, I thought that was a D. All right. Last roll for glory. We need positive vibes here. We're going to find at least a West Point. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. It's like a minute. I need to cut it down just a tiny bit, so it stays under that 1 minute, so it can be considered a short. I can't remember. I'd have to maybe when I try and figure out how to cut it down a little, I'll have to look at it. I don't know if it actually shows the whole scar, but the whole scar is about a good 6 inches long. Oh, there's my killers outside. Oh, kicking that dog's butt. Get up there. One of these days, my hands. No, that's not true because the older I get, the worse my hands get. Not looking good. I don't know if I picked up any more subs, but I'm getting close to that 700. That's 698. Getting close, getting close. And that's the last one. Sorry to say, I got skunked again. That's 2 boxes in a row. That stinks. But, oh well. Cuckoo happens. $105 to get all your stuff sorted. Oh man, that's why I almost. Now I know why the chair almost killed me. The vest got caught underneath the wheel. Anyway, so sorry. Another skunker. But hey, there's always another day, another box. They tend to always even out. Maybe I get skunked for a little while and then I'll get a box that has 3 or 4 of them in there. You just never know. Let me take care of this thing's irritating me. Get it back on the chair. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get up and stretch this knee out. It got a little stiff from sitting. So anyway, that's all I have for today. It was a skunkaroonie. Oh well, it happens. I'm going to go ahead and before I forget that. Go ahead and sign off and say I'll probably see you over in Coppers, and I think he's up in what? About an hour-ish. I don't know what time it is. Anyway, thank you.